Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another showcast. We are taking a look at this trainer's team, and they are currently running Cresselia alongside Politoed and Wigglytuff. So as we can see, the Cresselia and Politoed are both single moved, and that's totally fine. I mean, generally you do want two moves, but maybe they didn't want to invest the resources or didn't have the resources, so they're just trying things out. So that's fine. I do think this is a really solid team, though. I mean, Cresselia is a great Pokemon, so is Politoed and Wigglytuff, so I think they could work together quite nicely. I'm surprised we don't see more Cresselias, honestly. We see it for sure, it's just not like as common. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into it now. Is this the Remix Cup or is it the regular Great League? I'm actually not sure, so I guess we'll find out. But anyway, this Politoed is going to go up against this Charizard right now, and it's going to have a great matchup against Charizard. Going to shield that Dragon Claw and go for the Weather Ball. Now, this Weather Ball is probably enough to knock out Charizard at that health, should be, right? So Charizard will shield and switch out into Medicham. Medicham does get off an attack. We'll see if it's enough to KO. Ice Punch, definitely not enough. Psychic would have been. So we're going to go ahead and switch into Cresselia. So nice note recognizing that that was not enough to be able to KO the Politoed. So Cresselia is coming in, able to pretty much wall Medicham, right? I mean, it is going to go ahead for the super effective attack, which is going to be Moonblast, of course, and it will do a lot of damage. Now, can the Cresselia farm down? I mean, the Psycho Cuts, it's a weak move, but, obviously this Medicham is taking neutral damage from it, but I don't know if it can farm down. It's going for the farm down. It's going for it. Oh, gets hit with another move, but Cresselia will shield. Okay, Cresselia could probably live that Ice Punch, but wanting to preserve health, saving this energy. In comes Charizard. Now, Charizard does resist Moonblast, so it does not KO. But in comes Politoed. Politoed may be looking to farm down, unfortunately not able to do so. So Politoed will go down right now. Still has a Wigglytuff in the back at full health. Keep that in mind. Cresselia comes in, able to farm that down. In comes Surfetched with that Wigglytuff in the back. This is definitely a good game. This Moonblast probably KOs. Oh yeah, not even close. Not even close. So able to take that win. Very well done. Thank you for submitting these battles to me. I always do appreciate it. And it looks like they are jumping into the Remix Cup. Okay, so it is Great League Remix. Okay, so it's good to get that out of the way. So let's go ahead and see how the next game goes. We can see that this trainer is currently ranked 20, so maybe they'll hit Ace, hopefully. So Cresselia into Pelipper. Okay. This is where Grass Knot would come in handy because it's going to take 2 Moonblast to KO Pelipper, but it would also take 2 Grass Knots to KO it. But that's totally fine, not a big deal. Gonna go ahead and go for the Moonblast. Maybe you'll get an attack debuff. We'll see. Nope, but that is okay. Pelipper is charging up a lot. It's gonna be hit with another Moonblast. We could see a shield if that Pelipper wants to go for the Hurricane or possibly another Weather Ball. We do, in fact, see that shield. Okay, gonna go ahead and allow this. It will be another Weather Ball, but Cresselia survives it. It won't survive this one, though, so it might decide to shield. Nope, going to allow itself to go down. So it does go down. In comes Wigglytuff to farm down. Not quite able to farm down, but the Bastiodon switch, and that Wigglytuff needs to get out into Politoed. Okay, so Politoed is going to be able to go for these Weather Balls. It's going to be able to win this matchup for sure. I'm really surprised the opponent switched out without allowing Pelipper to go down, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and go for this Weather Ball now. And that will get it pretty low and probably look to farm down now with the Politoed. So it has quite a bit of energy after it does farm down. I think that's probably the play. I don't think Bastiodon gets to another move, right? So yeah, able to farm down and has quite a bit of energy. So we'll see what comes in. We'll see what's hiding in the back. We know that Pelipper is still alive. And it's going to be a Psychic type. Oh, the opponent tried to catch it. Nice attempt by the opponent. This Politoed has to go for a Weather Ball anyway. So it's going to go ahead and go for one. And now going for a Weather Ball against the Deoxys. So it's going to go ahead and go for that. Just chipping away. Wigglytuff is coming in. Oh yeah, they still have 2 shields. They should, actually, we'll see. Because Deoxys, Deoxys can only get to 2 moves, right? I don't think it can get to a 3rd move. We'll see. There's no point in Wigglytuff throwing an attack right now because, the Deoxys still has a shield and Wigglytuff is not going to be able to make 2 attacks. So yeah, just farm it down, able to knock out that Deoxys and take that win. So that was a very well played game. Wigglytuff able to charm its way to victory. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. But yeah, it just goes to show you, you don't need double moved Pokemon. Obviously, they're better if they're double moved. You have more options, right? But you could still totally win, even if they're single moved. Cresselia into Clefable. Okay. So let's see how this plays out. Clefable will be hit with the Moonblast. Gonna be doing quite a bit of damage. No shield. Okay, and one more Moonblast will be enough to KO, but this Clefable might get to a move. Let's see. Yep, it does get to a move, so Cresselia may decide to shield this. It may not. Going to let it go. Going to be a Meaty Mash. Not enough to KO. That will allow Cresselia to get to another Moonblast. And this is huge because Cresselia is either going to win switch or take a shield. And it looks like they take a shield. So switching into their own Charm user, okay. So Clefable is going to go ahead and go down. And in comes Jellicent. Okay, so Jellicent, can this Wigglytuff get to a play rough? Not quite. Shadow Ball. Actually, Shadow Ball is resisted, so they're going to go for the Bubble Beam if they have it. Yeah, I mean, if they had Ice Beam, they would go for that. But just going to go ahead and go for the Play Rough right now. Going to be doing a lot of damage. It is debuffed. Not enough to KO because of the debuff, but can the Wigglytuff Charm down? It cannot. Going to be hit with this attack. Just going to let it go. I wonder if the Politoed can farm down. Actually, Wigglytuff is still alive, so they both actually go down at the same time. So Wigglytuff just able to take that. In comes Politoed. Politoed still has 2 shields. Great matchup because, I mean, you're going to go ahead and go for the Weather Ball. You don't need that second move because you would go for Weather Ball anyway, even if you had Earthquake or Blizzard, right? So Politoed is going to be hit with a move. Going to be Power Up Punch. That will boost up Medicham, which is not great, but this is tough, actually. Going to try and catch an attack. Not able to catch it, unfortunately. That lag was really unfortunate because it was hard to try and time the catch and everything else. So yeah, I mean, we're just going to see an onslaught of Power-Up Punch attacks. And this Politoed should be able to get off 2 Weather Balls, but one Weather Ball will be shielded, and the other one is not going to KO. So yeah, here comes one Weather Ball. This is definitely going to get the shield. And then the other one should not KO, unfortunately. I don't think. Let's see. I mean, there's no way the Politoed makes an additional Weather Ball, but let's see. It does not KO, yeah. So Medicham's actually going to be able to win that one. If they were able to catch an attack with Cresselia, that probably would have flipped it, but unfortunately not able to. Could have been because of the lag. Maybe they just didn't catch it, but that's okay. Still well played. Really great game as well. So Cresselia into Cherrim. Okay. So, I mean, Cherrim has Weather Ball, Solar Beam. So let's see how this plays out. We'll have to see. So Cresselia will be hit with this attack. Gonna just be Weather Balls. So yeah, just take the attacks. Cresselia is so bulky. We do see a switch into Ferrothorn. Gonna go ahead and go for the Moonblast. Ferrothorn is actually really tough for this team. It's like you really can't switch out. Actually, they are switching out into Politoed. Blizzard would be nice here because it's neutral. Earthquake is neutral as well, so that would be nice. Weather Ball is resisted. So, plus Politoed is weak to Power Punch. I don't know what I would do in this situation with this team because I would probably stay in with the Cresselia just because you could tank some of those attacks. I don't know. I mean, I understand switching into the Politoed because that's a Grass-type Cherrim. Obviously, you don't want to be hit with a Solar Beam, but I don't really want to go into Ferrothorn. I don't know. It's definitely a tough matchup for you. No doubt about it. So Ferrothorn will go for an attack. Going to be an Acid Spray, so Wigglytuff can live that. But the Power Whip might KO after the Acid Spray. We'll have to see if it's enough to KO. And, another Acid Spray, not enough to KO. And in comes, a Wish Cache. So we're going to go ahead and switch out into Cresselia. Now, unfortunately, again, this Cresselia does not have Grass Knot. The opponent, of course, doesn't know that. But, yes, this is going to be a tough one to win. I don't know about this one. Let's see. Cresselia is going to be hit with another Mud Bomb. It could definitely take it. But it does do quite a bit. One more Mud Bomb should be enough to KO the Cresselia as well. So Cresselia is going to get off this Moonblast, which is good. And another Mud Bomb is going to be coming Cresselia's way before the Moonblast. So we're going to go ahead and shield this just to try and get off that Moonblast. But, yeah, able to get it off. Okay, so they're able to get off the Moonblast, which will probably get the final shield from the opponent. It does. Switching into Wigglytuff, trying to farm down. Oh, man, they had an attack, but they were trying to farm down. Yeah, this is a tough one. But the Wigglytuff goes down. Yeah, you're not going to be able to win that one. It was still a good game. It's just unfortunate not able to win that one. But that's okay. Okay, not bad. 2-3. That's not bad. So currently at 1833, trying to push their way to ace. You're almost there. You're almost there. I could feel it. I could feel it. Hopefully you get there soon. But yeah, even a 5-0 in this final set wouldn't get there, but hopefully they do get there eventually. I believe that you can do it. So we do see Sceptile. Okay, so Sceptile is a really good Pokemon. It's so strong. It really is. It really is. But it's going to be hit with this attack. Going to be a Leaf Blade. Cresselia could take it. But again, it actually does a good amount because Sceptile has a good attack. It has a high attack. So Moonblast is coming out. So this Moonblast going to do a tremendous amount of damage. Will we see a Psycho Cut Farm Down, actually? Cresselia could take this and then maybe Farm Down. It might have to shield another Leaf Blade if the Sceptile gets to one. Will we see it? Okay, they do have to shield. We might. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth shielding. They are not going to shield it. Okay, so deciding not to shield it and then bringing in Wigglytuff to Farm Down. Totally fine. What is going to come in? Going to be a Firefang Mawile. Okay. So... okay, Steel is resisting Charm, but Mawile is really squishy, so it's still taking quite a bit of damage. Gonna shield that Power Up Punch. Would have been neutral, unfortunate shield, but it's fine. Gonna switch out into Politoed. Out comes Vigoroth. The opponent is up a shield, so I think this is gonna be another tough game, but that is okay. Out comes this Weather Ball. And Politoed trying to get to another Weather Ball. Not able to get to it before the Body Slam. Body Slam is not enough to KO. It will get it pretty low. Yeah, decently low. And now the Weather Ball is coming out. So this Weather Ball is going to get the shield totally fine. Can the Politoed make another Weather Ball? It can make another Weather Ball. Now this Vigoroth may shield and Farm Down, and Vigoroth with energy is definitely pretty scary, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So the Politoed does go down. In comes Wigglytuff. It does have to shield, but can Wigglytuff get to a move before another Body Slam comes out? Oh, we see the switch into Mawile. Yeah, this is going to be a good game. Nice attempt, nice play, but unfortunately not able to win. But that is okay. Gonna go ahead and go for the Ice Beam. I don't think they win, right? Yeah, Vigoroth definitely gets to a... Oh, wait. So the Mawile is going. Yeah, the Vigoroth is too healthy. It has a Body Slam, yeah. I was gonna say, I was like, how low is that Vigoroth? I didn't think they would be able to charm it down, but it was a nice attempt as well. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. See how the next game plays out. I do like the team, though. I just do recommend, of course, the double moves on the Pokemon. But if you don't have the Stardust or the resources, no need to sweat it. It's totally understandable. So, okay. So, Cresselia is weak to Foul Play, but Scrafty is double weak to Fairy Attack. So, Moonblast actually just KOs, right, Scrafty, because it's a Dark and Fighting type. So, if I'm the Cresselia, I'm feeling pretty good. Although, obviously, 2 Foul Plays are enough, but the opponent will have to shield first. Actually, they're not even going to shield. It just KOs. Okay, so that's great. You'll have to see it. Maybe they... Oh, okay, the opponent will leave that one. So, well played. Able to take that one. Maybe the Moonblast caught the opponent off guard. Maybe they expected the bait. I don't know. Either way, that Moonblast outright KOs, so totally fine. Let's go ahead and move into the next game. So it's going to be Cresselia into another Scrafty. Okay, let's see if it plays out the same way. Scrafty will have to shield if it wants to fight this Cresselia. So the Moon... Oh, okay. No, the Foul Play coming out first, or the Power Up Punch bait. We'll have to see. Going to be the Foul Play, makes sense. Does a lot to Cresselia. Another Foul Play should KO after the counter damage. So this Moonblast coming out, that will get the shield, so that makes sense. They do switch into Superior. I'm going to go ahead and switch into Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff caught a move. I feel like this is not Frenzy Plant. I feel like it's Leaf Tornado. Yeah, Leaf Tornado. Going to debuff Wigglytuff. So Leaf Tornado on Superior, definitely dangerous. I actually shoutcasted a Leaf Tornado Superior, and it's a great move. It really is. Another Leaf Tornado, another debuff. That's not what you want to see. 50% chance to double debuff. It's like Octazooka with Kingdra. It's a great move. Another Leaf Tornado coming out. No other debuff, but this Ice Beam, this is debuff. This got hit twice. So is this enough? It's actually not even enough. I didn't think it would be. Superior's just going to be able to take that one. So because of those debuffs. So that is crazy. But this Politoed might want to look to farm down. I'm going to go ahead and shield the Leaf Tornado. And then actually they switch into Scrafty. And now out comes the Weather Ball. We might see a switch into Cresselia. We'll have to see. Yeah, they're going to switch into Cresselia, try to get to the Moonblast, able to get to it, so this Moonblast, as we know, KOs, unless if we see a shield. But I think this is going to be an uphill battle. We actually do see the shield. The opponent still has a third Pokemon. We don't know what it is yet. So Scrafty will go for an attack. Going to be a foul play. No reason to bait. Out of shields. Shields are down for both trainers. Politoed is going to go for a Weather Ball, but Weather Ball is not enough to KO. It does need to get to another Weather Ball. But Scrafty will be able to get to a foul play. Which again, I mean, this doesn't KO Politoed, but it does a lot of damage. And it will get the Politoed low. So now in comes Superior, which actually goes down to Mud Shots. And I didn't see what came in. Is it another Grass type? It looked like another Grass type, which is unfortunate. Oh no, it's a Politoed. Okay. Maybe I thought it was a Grass type because I saw green. I don't know. But either way, yeah, not going to be able to overcome that one, but that is okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game. See how the next game goes. So it's going to be that Cresselia into Bastiodon. Okay, so if you had Grass Knot, this would be a better matchup. Still not great, but going to go ahead and switch into Politoed, which, oh wow. Okay, so Dragonite's coming in. Even though you don't have Blizzard, you do want to bait the Blizzard and at least charge up to it, because then the Dragonite will probably shield because they'll be afraid of the Blizzard, but that's okay. Gonna go ahead and just take this attack. Gonna be a Dragon Claw. Just go for another Weather Ball. Now this Weather Ball will not KO the Dragonite, but still, oh, we actually do see a shield. Okay, that's a good shield to get from the opponent. Dragonite does farm down. Wigglytuff will be able to farm down, but I don't know how you're going to be able to beat that Bastiodon. Yeah, Bastiodon was definitely tough. I probably would have stayed in, even though you don't have Grass Knot, because if you switch to Politoed, they're going to switch out to Bastiodon, and then you're going to lose the Politoed, which is what we see, and now you're not going to have an answer to Bastiodon. But that's okay, it's just a learning experience, so there's nothing wrong with that. So let's go ahead and see how this finishes playing out. So we do see the play rough. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not doing much. Yeah, there's no way you could beat this Bastiodon, but that's okay. Bastiodon might farm down. It's actually going to. It is going to completely farm down. And now Cresselia is coming in. Hold up, this game might not actually be over. I mean, it probably... Let's see. Flamethrower into the Cresselia. It doesn't do much. The Moonblast, is it enough to KO? Is it enough to KO? Another attack coming in from the Bastiodon. Oh, we see is that a Fire type? Chandelure? Yeah, this game is unfortunately over. I mean, this Moonblast probably does a decent amount. Oh no, it's Charmeleon. I thought it was Chandelure for a second. But no, I mean, Moonblast probably still does a lot, even though it's resisted. But I don't think you could overcome this one. But that's okay. Again, just a learning experience. And we'll learn, and we'll be able to make those... adjust those plays for next time. There's nothing wrong with that. Cresselia will shield that one. It's going to try to get to Moonblast. Hold up. Is this game over? Can Cresselia actually get to another Moonblast against the Bastiodon? Oh, that doesn't KO. Oh my god, it might still win. No, it doesn't. Okay. Anyway, that will be it for this one. Have a good day, guys. Bye.